Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? I don't remember what day it is. Oh, thank you, B, for redeeming first, and Horror, thank you for redeeming second. And then, hi, Horror, how are you? You almost beat B to the redemption. Tuesday, Wednesday, yes. Tuesday going into Wednesday. Gosh, my days are like just flying past that. I don't even know what day it is anymore. I hope everybody is well. Welcome to a very rare art stream now on Twitch for me. So close. No, B, I feel just lurks. Like she's like, oh, I know it's about that time. I'm just gonna sit. I feel B just sits in chat and just waits for me to go live, and that's how she's getting it so quickly. Yes, happy Tuesday. Ugh, a little low energy. I'm so tired. And it's so cold outside. I have my blankie, I have a robe here. Keep me nice and cozy. It's been hot for so long, and then now it's getting cold out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm good. Just a little tired. A little run down. Oh, excuse me. I'm burping already. Oh, yes, we're gonna do some art today. I'm wanting to make a new profile. Pictures / possibly having a new banner. So that's what I'm gonna be working on today. I'm also working on a bunch of other stuff behind the scenes, switching over to OBS, finding a bot for like the OBS alerts, working on new overlays, working on like new pop-ups for like redeems and stuff. So on top of commission, so I'd be busy. Let's get over to the art. Oh, I didn't have it perfectly centered in time. So yeah, new banner. Even though I don't do art very often on stream anymore. Sorry if you guys can hear me drinking. I have tea. Ooh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. I actually do need, it's like a bunch of different layers. Oh, bald. I'm gonna probably clean up this sketch a little bit and then render on top of it. And this is all raster. Hell yeah. Yeah, I did see your email and everything. So I'm gonna get started on those. I was sleeping today and catching up with like other things, so I will start those sketches probably tomorrow. I did some sketching before I took my nap on my phone. So I have some ideas already. Okay, let's... Actually, I don't want to use a black. Let's use a brown instead. Ooh, I got a sneeze coming. Ooh, goodness. Well, that's me. I'm also trying a new, like... Because I try to go back to... Oh my gosh, another sneeze. Ugh. I was trying to go back to like the old way that I would do art, and it's not as satisfying just doing all the line art first. So I think I'm gonna stick with this for sure. Ugh. Bless me. Hi Waffles, how are you? Yeah, but no, I worked on something else, and the thing I was supposed to work on for last stream, and I did my old like style of like doing line art and then coloring it in, and I'm like, you know what? I don't like this. I'm like, I'm not a fan of this anymore. Yeah, I'm good. Just a little tired. little rundown. I had a long day. Took a nap. So we're just gonna vibe today. Do let me know if the music is too loud. I know, also, I think I'm gonna thinking about getting a new drawing tablet. Like, this one works perfectly fine, but it's starting to get a little, I think I just need something a little bit bigger now. Alrighty, perfect. Goodness, I'm so tired. It was a long day, even though I took a nap. I know I had a long 2 days from no streaming. What did I do? Did I do anything fun? No, I just mainly stay home now. I don't do a whole lot. Especially since I don't work anymore. I don't work weekends. So it's like, well, working from home basically. Yeah. Unfortunately, I like have to nap. Like, I can't survive without naps. But I usually nap on stream days, because those are usually the days I go out and I do things. And then I come home, I nap to try to have energy for stream. The only problem with art is like super relaxing for me, so I kind of get into a trance and just get sleepy. I was trying to figure out, like, for Streamlabs how I can, like, take music out, because I already have all my audio split. That way, I could play, like, more, like, upbeat music to keep me, like, energized. But I decided to try to do all this right before stream, so I'm like, I don't want to fuck it up like I did last time. I was playing with settings, and I accidentally took out all of my audio for the VOD, so I had to take the VOD down because there's no audio. So I was, like, super salty about that. So, yeah, I have to do tests before. You're working everything. Ooh. Busy. Goodness. I don't miss that. Gosh, I remember when I used to have to work 6 days a week. Just, like, luckily, we are fortunate that it saves us money me staying home, since I have to, the kiddos and childcare is too expensive. But I remember having to work, like, 6 days a week with 2 jobs. Well, I technically had 3 jobs, but one was just like a fill when I could like work. So sometimes I worked 7 days a week, and that was rough. I mean, I did enjoy my last job. I just wish that they were able to give me hours. I mean, there's like babysitting jobs, so I'd rather not do that. Mm. Yeah, I also gotta figure. I think I'm gonna probably do the giveaway stream on for some art on Saturday. I'm just trying to find a bot. Like, I don't use Stream Elements anymore, but that was the bot that was recommended to me. And I'm like, oh please, why Stream Elements? Because like Fossabot has giveaways, but it wants active viewers, and I don't feel like that's fair to like people who have been following for a long time, or if if people can't make it to the stream. So, but I'll let everybody know on Discord and Twitter when I figure out when the stream is going to be, and Facebook as well. Yeah. I missed out on the whole college thing. I didn't end up going to college. Or university. However you want to call it. We were going through, like, me and my family were going through, like, financial hardships and stuff, so I took time off to try to get a job, and then ended up not getting a job until, like, it was too late to help the financial situation. And then I moved out. And I'm like, oh, I'll end up going back at some point. And then I ended up never going back. Or I went to a technical college and did online for a little bit for like billing and coding, but I hated it. It was like the worst. I'm like, this isn't what I want to do. I don't know why back then I didn't think to like, well, you know, I did art and I did like more comics back then, which I need to get back on comic making. I just haven't had time for it recently. No, I definitely really do want to still make comics. But streaming takes up a lot of my, not too much time. Okay, this forehead is a little wonky. So this would be like the middle, I think, kind of. Whose arm here? Ah. I see. I want to go back to school for graphic design and animation. I would love to go back for that. But the only problem is, like, a school is going to want me to do all of, like, the core classes, like math and, you know, all that stuff. And I'm like, I would prefer not to have to go and do math and English and everything to just get a degree. I mean, I will say my English has gotten poorer since being, like, you know, since graduating high school. And, like, lingo and all that being hip. But, it's, and then my math, like, I've never been good at math. But I would definitely really more, like, consider it if I could go back and not have to worry about having to do core classes, because I just don't want to do them. Let's do the hand over here real quick. Oh yeah. Gotta get that thing set up for the first, second, like third redeems though. I almost finished the little pop-ups. I have 2 of them like inked, and I have all like the flat colors picked out. So I just need to do the third one and then color them in. And then also I want to make new, like, specialized or like custom, what are they called? Like pop-ups for like donations and that kind of stuff as well. I have an idea. And then I want to change my, like, the new subscriber, like, pop-up and the new follower pop-ups as well. Which I just realized, hold on. I need to change this. Oh gosh, which is it? Is it... Can I change this right now? What do I have my goals set to? Okay. Okay, there we go. I just updated. I meant to change that, and I forgot. Gonna go back to school because it wasn't for you? Yeah, it's the maths. I'm like, please no, not the maths. It's gonna be terrible when, like, the kiddos are, like, in school, and then if they're asking me for help, I'm like, I'm sorry, kiddos, your mom is dumb when it comes to math. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I've never been good. No, geometry, I was good at geometry. But I feel like that had to be because of, like, being an artist and, like, shapes. I just understood. Also, I will straight up say, like, I totally forgot, like, drawing with, like, long nails, difficult. I've been thinking about getting my nails done again, but do I want to get rid of, like, functionality in life? I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm keeping an eye out for, also, like, going back to, like, talking about possibly upgrading my tablet. I'm keeping an eye out to see if XP Pen is going to have, like, a sale going on for, like, the holidays. See if I can get a new drawing tablet for cheap. Hopefully. I know this drawing tablet is now so much, like, it's not as expensive as it used to be when it first came out. Do I kind of want this to, like... Yeah, maybe like a little piece. Ew. I like the look of this little piece of hair sticking out. Maybe. Okay, I'm dreading that as well. I wasn't good at anything at school. I know. See, I almost gave up art because, like, in school they told me that you can't make art a living. They're like, be realistic. Art, you can't make a job. You need to be like, not like the lawyer, a doctor, dentist kind of talk, but like the school was like, oh, go for being a teacher, an English teacher or something, or I don't remember what else they were pushing. Lawyer, I think, was one. They were mainly pushing for like desk jobs. And I'm like, eh. I mean, I wanted a desk job at one point. And then at some point, I had debated on joining the military. And then, but I think I've told that story on stream before. But then I got a job at the last minute, and I was like, yeah, never mind. Since I was trying to move out and not live with like my family anymore. Since they were like draining my money. Like the little bit of money that I made from work. Ah. And they probably told you, yeah, you can't make this a living. It's like, you definitely can make those things a living. Sometimes it's like luck of the draw. Sometimes it's, you know, hard work. I might not draw this little curve right here. Ah. Kind of want this one to be longer. I know the sketch is starting to look a little wonky now. Let me draw this. I appreciate it, but this is like years and years and years and years of work. Like, I believe a little bit like of art is talent, but it's also the work you put in. So like, am I the best drawer? Absolutely not. But like somebody who's just learning how to draw, obviously, unless they're like, now there's some people that are just super talented and can just draw really, really good from the beginning. But let's like take away like surprise talent like that. Like somebody just picking up drawing wouldn't be necessarily be able to, like, I don't want to, it's hard to say because I'm not trying to say like they would be drawing something bad, but I would say draw something that people would conventionally think is good, if that makes any sense. I don't even want to think of how many hours, because I've been drawing since I was, what, I'm 27 now? I've been drawing since I was like 4 or 5? So, and then in 2011, which was what, over 10 years ago, 12 years ago, is when I started becoming more serious, and I got a drawing tablet in 2014. So I was a lot more serious about my like art back then as well. So it's just been like drawing all that time. Everybody can draw a stick man. I wish I still had some of my old pieces, because then I would show you guys. Do I actually? oh wait, no, it's everything's is like a Photoshop file, so I'd have to find something. I don't want to accidentally pull up some of like my old, like not safe for work pieces that I've done and accidentally show that on stream. That would be bad. Okay, let me draw this shirt. Gosh, I can hear my child up there kicking on his crib. Yeah, that's a phase. Like, ooh, I'm going to annoy my parents and just lay in my crib awake and kick on the headboard of it. I also started in the unforgiving phase of he can't keep his pants on and he just keeps taking his pants off all the time. I'm like, please. Please stop this at once. I beg of you. I'm not gonna draw the shirt piece. No point in drawing a little piece of, like, piece of clothing. So let me, do I have soften this up. Because I have twins and they are about to turn 2. Oh, I get what you mean by the third leg. I already had the instance where he was playing in his not pack and play, the what is it called, playpen by himself, and I'm looking through the camera and all I see is booty cheeks, and I'm like, what is this kid doing? And I run up there and he has taken off the diaper and he's peeing all over the place. And I'm like, ah, yes, this is what my life has become. And just peed everywhere. The other one has also eaten poop, so there's that too. So for those of you people who are debating on having kids, think carefully. It's gross. They're cute, but oof, it'd be rough. Okay, I'll just leave the, actually, erase. Nope, not this one. Yeah, I want to make some, like, pop-ups, like some cute little, because, like, my mascot is, I need to make my mascot's lore at some point, or my PNG tuber, and that's what you want to call her. I think a mascot would be more correct, but I want to draw my little kiddos as, like, the little demon spawns for her, since she is also a demon character. So I think that would be cute, and have them as, like, pop-ups on stream at times. Okay, and then there's gonna be, like, a shadow right here. Her pupils. I probably should draw those as well. Oh, yes, of course. Always find the right person. No, it's a lot. It's like hard work. It's a whole lot of work. I would say for me at least, it was worse when they were like newborns. It was a lot worse than what it is now. And then one of them is in the process of getting diagnosed for autism. So, which is not like the autism part. It's not even like a problem. It just sucks because he doesn't like his brother and they don't play together. Because he doesn't like other children. He just, leave me alone. Let me be on my own. Don't bother me. Let me live my life. So that I would say is probably like hard now. And then all the appointments. I'm just like, man, these appointments it's rough. Okay, so now I could probably start rendering this. I hate seeing people who rush everything and think, ooh, no. Kids don't fix it. And also, another thing people have to think about, because a lot of people are like, oh, I want to have children because I want to have a baby. And it's like, but you also got to think, do you want to have a child? Do you want to have, like, adult children? That's something else to think about as well. Because they don't stay babies forever. Also, can you handle, like, how, like, gross they are? They're very, kids, like, oh my gosh, they are so gross. Like, absolutely disgusting. Okay, we'll go for we'll call them these files. And this will be the base. And then I'm gonna color pick. Oh, I gotta pull out another file to color pick off of. Ugh. Let's see, what do I want to pull out for color picking? What do I even have to color pick off of? Let's see. Okay, a little sneak peek for Artsy First. That's going to be coming for the redeems. I got a color pick from this. Yes, this is what Artsy First is going to look like. So when you guys redeem first, this will be a little pop-up that comes, and it'll have probably a little jingle. Told my friend that when he was planning to have a baby. Oof, rough. Let's see how this. Oof. Oh, I'm gonna have to hand paint it all. Ugh, I hate it here. That's all right. I have second. Second is cute. I'll just show you guys first. I'm not showing off second, and I'm not gonna show off third. I might also make a redeem for those who didn't get first, second, and third, that everybody can redeem if they missed getting those, is what I'm thinking as well. It's like you didn't make it, but hey, you're here now, and that's all that matters. Actually, since this is just a skin layer, I can just be like, oof, hold on, clip that down. So in my opinion, out of the ones that like, I mean, I'll have a better opinion once I actually have third inked. I think third is going to be the cutest, in my opinion. You know, and then I gotta work on overlays at some point. Which is like I'm half tempted just to commission somebody to do it, but I also want to, you know, make them myself. That way, I can also put it for like commissions as a reference. Like, oh, you know, I also do like overlays and that kind of thing. I mean, my first overlays, I made those myself, and then I swapped to the ones that you see right now. Oops, wrong layer. No, because I do like the overlays I have right now, but I'm kind of wanting to go for a more simplistic look. Like the border I have, I want like a simple border, or that doesn't take up as much of the screen. I also don't know if I want to keep the new subscriber, follower, new donation up on screen at all times. I think I might get rid of that or keep it small at the bottom. I'm just really wanting a more simplistic like look for like games streams and then like art streams as well. But then put more of like the oomph into all of the like the pop-ups and that kind of stuff. You don't want to drop through. Okay, I think I got most of the skin. And then clip that, and we're gonna hide skin. I think I'll do hair next, which is gonna be rough. Ah, I see. But yeah, but since I'm swapping over to OBS, I want to just go ahead and start implementing all these changes that I have. Instead of wait, because I was going to implement them like when I have more time, maybe like end of the year, but because that's when I planned on switching to OBS anyway. But now that I'm hoping Stream State, because I'm still using Streamlabs tonight, so I'm hoping it stays stable. But yeah, since I'm swapping over sooner than what I wanted to, I want to go ahead and start getting all these stream things I wanted to add done. Oh yeah, there's I need to reach out to this person that they make music, and I want to get permission to be able to play their music on stream. I feel a little nervous asking it of them. And then possibly maybe in the future commission some like music or something for stream. Not like a playlist or anything, but like not necessarily like maybe like a theme song. Because I'm getting a little ambitious with like learning animation and stuff, so I have some ideas of some things I want to do. Yeah, the border is gonna be gonzo soon. I was actually gonna take the border away during one of the last streams, but if I take it away, it makes the little, like, the new subscriber, new follower stuff look really jank. So that's why I just left it up. But yeah, but I'll probably put those as like probably move them to the bottom of the screen, like down here, and just make them a little bit smaller. I'm trying to move them somewhere that, like, if I want to make like TikTok videos, it's easy for those not to be like shown. That's another reason why I'm wanting to like not have them on like stream the whole time, or move them into an area where they can be edited out of a TikTok video. And then I have to edit videos and stuff for YouTube. I have that. And that's another thing, like, I want to do like speed paints and stuff. But that's what I was thinking of, like, if I get rid of all of the extra stuff showing on stream right now, I could take this video and turn it into like a speed paint if, you know, you don't want to sit through the whole, what, 3 hours or so, and I could combine multiple videos, and then there you go. Yes, I do agree that it does. I do have the hold on, I'm coughing. Oh gosh, I'm trying to die over here. For the game streams, I've tried to cut out like not much, so I have like my screen like size, so it's just at the edges of what that's visible for the border. Because, like, I can show you real quick. Where's the border? Like, if I just boink, yeah, it's like that's where I've like made the screen a little bit like smaller, but not by much. So, but I definitely want to get rid of it. It was fun in the beginning, but now I'm not enjoying it so much. And then sub badges, which I'm going to change at some point. I have some chili sub badges that I made that I was going to sell on Etsy, but I've like been super attached to them. And I've been thinking about using them for stream here instead of selling them, since I think they're cute and I like them. But I don't know if that fits with like my aesthetic, but I don't really have an aesthetic anyway. Like, originally I wanted to go like a witchy like theme, but there's so many people out there doing witchy themes, so I'm like, I don't want to do that anymore. I know I used to have like an actual like a chat border that would pop up. But I keep that off now since I like the way it looks without the chat border. I don't know. I've just been like watching a lot of streamers, and I'm just liking like not having all of this stuff on screen. Yeah, it looks cool, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me being old-fashioned and liking the simplistic look. Oh, I just realized I could have been lasso filling, but I don't do that. After I color pick, I probably could pull those up and show you guys as well. Or stream/show and tell. Let's get this hair done. I really should have been lasso filling this. Oh, why? It doesn't have to be perfect. Wolves are pretty awesome. I like wolves. I wish I had I really do wish I had all of my old art that I could show you guys. Because I used to, I used to not be able to draw people. I would only draw animals. And then when I started getting serious, I started trying to draw people more. So like, I would say my expertise is more so in animals. So let me save this. I'm worried about pulling up another file and it working stream, since it does that sometimes. I need to find a new RAM to upgrade to. Okay, let's see. What am I looking for? Oh, the where are they? Emotes. Where did I put them? Which I might remake them, or add some shading on them. Oh, please don't work stream. There we go. Yeah, so let me just hide all these. Yeah, so I have like all the different color. I need to figure out what to do with like this space here. But yeah, we have green chili, yellow, orange, and spicy red. Because like my Patreon, which I need to work on all that stuff there, it's for each chili, like each tier, they're chilies as well. And then we got like the next one, and then we got the rainbow chili. So I was thinking of adding some shading to these, because these are really, really old emotes. Redoing the colors on the outside, or just remaking them from scratch. Yeah, let me close that. But that's what I was thinking, because I love spicy food. Like, so much. Spicy food is so good. So that's why I decided with the chili tiers. But yeah, I might remake them. But they're cute. Those are like, I mean, those was like my my test like emotes and sub badges that I made those, I think last year possibly. Did I? Let me look at the file. Oh no, oh, that was the beginning of the year, of this year. So yeah. Oh, close. Oh, I forgot to draw her. Here, let me just fill in these clothes colors. Yes, thank you. And then this one is going to be blue. Wait, is that the right color? Yeah, it's the right color. Oops. But yeah, wolves are pretty awesome though. Ooh, okay. I used to draw like wolves, canines, foxes, all that kind of stuff. Not like but like more realistic. I used to do a lot of that. I had like a really big fox like drawing that I did traditionally back in high school that unfortunately I do not have anymore. Unfortunately, I don't have it. I didn't realize I didn't color this all the way in. Oh, I will tear up spicy food. I love spicy food. Like how they have like the hot ones, I think on YouTube. Oh, I would love to do that challenge. I will say my tolerance for spicy food is not as good as it used to be. Like, when I was pregnant, that killed a lot of my spicy. spicy food, but I still eat a lot of spicy food. Like I make Korean marinated eggs every so often, and they're not supposed to be spicy, but I add like this chili sauce to it to make it spicy. It's so good. Kimchi is good. Like that was the fun thing about like living in Korea and having access to all that spicy food. And there was only one time where the spicy food whooped my ass. I don't know if I told I told you guys this or spoke about it on stream. But I went to like an all-you-can-eat like sushi place. And they warned us, they're like, oh, the sushi is very spicy. And me and my friend, she's Korean. And she, you know, she's grown up on spicy food. And she's like, nah, you're playing, like, you're joking. She's like, I'm Korean. Like, you can see I'm Korean. It's not spicy. It's not going to be spicy. She's like, you know me. You know it's not. And the woman just kind of looked at us like, I mean, I'm trying to tell you guys it's spicy. And my friend, she's like, oh, I know she can handle spice. We eat spicy food all the time. And we got these sushi rolls, and oh my gosh, I have never had spicy food that hot. Like, I could not eat the rest of my meal because of it just scorched our tongues. It was so good though. Like, even though it was so hot, the flavor was delicious. But we were crying, and my husband and her husband are just like, what the heck? Yeah. I must have said it at some point. It's okay. I'll repeat things here. I'm getting old. Yeah. Understandable. I don't really have like a favorite animal though. I like red pandas. I think would be the closest to favorite animals. I actually have a red panda stuffy I got while I was in Korea. His name is Mandu, which means dumpling in Korean. Because yes, I'm a child and I name I'm childish, and I still name my stuffed animals and my plushies. Like, I already have a name for when my Dinkum plush gets here, the Pleep. I already have a name for it. It's so cute. I'll have to post it to the Discord because it's a really nice plushie. I think I'll keep them the mouth white, maybe. Okay, the pen, what color? The pen is black. So I'll put it here. Yes, I literally have like I'm trying to find a whatchamacallit, like a net so I can hang up my plushies in the corner of my office, because like I don't play with them and my children aren't allowed to touch them. But all of right now they're in like a little like tote, and they all have names. Like, I could pull them out and I can name every single one. A few of them don't have names because I never came up with any. I'll do a show and tell of them at some point. It's like, these are my plushies. These are their names. Gosh, I'm still sad that like I don't have like any of like my old stuff growing up. Like, I had this little purple dog. Oh, I think so fondly of it, and I've been looking. There's a possibility, like, if I can find somebody who can just, like, I could commission to make this dog for me, I would just have them do it. But the dog it was a purple dog, and her name was Purple Puppy. Creative as a child. And she was like a weird texture. And I've seen what, I think I can't remember what they were called. Granimals? I don't know. And like her fur was like strings. And I found the dog like on eBay, but the person wasn't like selling it anymore. So I was literally just gonna buy this dog, this plushie off of somebody on eBay. So I still like check every so often to see if anybody's selling them, but they're like from the 90s, I think. Yeah, there was her, and then I had like a little beagle, which I thought I still had, but I think I must have lost it in one of my moves. Her name was Charlotte. She was super cute, really, really soft. I had a basset hound dog plush. Her name was Fluffy. I don't know why I named her that. And then I remember my first Build-A-Bear I had, and I got that when I was like 10, and it was a husky because huskies are my favorite dogs. And I remember naming her Crystal, but I'm really upset about that one because they don't carry that plush anymore. So I'm like, no. So I still look around to see. I know sometimes they bring back like popular like plushes at Build-A-Bear, but I haven't seen that dog, like that husky. Oh yeah, I still have one of my like necklaces from when I was 16 that I got, but I was told it was real gold, but it definitely is not real gold because it turns my skin gray. So I'm like, ha, you trying to finesse me and say this is real because it definitely isn't. No, my sister still has her plush. She made sure not to like pack her plush away. And when I see this, she's unfortunately won't be here for tonight's stream. But man, this dog, oh my gosh, this thing has been through the ringer. And it's a little like golden retriever that we got when we were like 5, I think. So like I got my basset hound Fluffy, she got this golden retriever, and this dog, like it used to be golden, and now it's I don't, what color is it? Gray? White? Kind of? Like so old that like it's got kind of holes in it. It's it's devoid of color. The black on the nose is gone. Like this dog is like, you need to put that thing in the wash. Like this thing is struggling for its life. Put it out of its misery. But she loves it. She loves that thing so much. She smells good though. She gets a cleans the stuffed animal every so often. Ah. Nice. It must mean a lot to you. Okay, I think I can render this now. So okay, I can start rendering that. Oh, why did I do this? I need to, what am I doing? I need to shade it. What am I? Don't look at me. I don't know color. I'm not very good with color theory, so we're gonna find a shade color that we want to use. I could use red, or let's see which looks better. I think I'll do the red. Ah, okay. Let's use the turn-up pen for this. Or we'll use the G pen, I guess. Yeah, I don't have many things anymore that hold like sentimental value because I've like lost most of my stuff growing up, which is unfortunate. Do I have anything with sentimental value in here? I need to drink my tea. My tea's getting cold. I literally can look behind me and see nothing that holds sentimental value anymore, which is kind of sad. Now, I do have attachments to things. I'm like, oh, I don't want to get rid of this. I do have that, like, not sentimental, but like attachment issues with some of my things. So sometimes it's hard for me to get rid of stuff. Actually, let's see if my brain can brain today. Yeah, I think my husband has things of sentimental value. I'd have to ask him. Oh no, he does. He has like a box of like things from his childhood that he has. And I'm like, ooh, what's this? Like he has this like first bowling pin from when he first like, I guess it's a bowling pin that he got to keep from his first strike as a child. I don't like the way this is looking. No, let's just erase this and try again. I mean, I guess this works. Now, oh yeah, I started a new like nose type. Sirtse has does like mushroom noses sometimes, so I was trying to imitate her mushroom nose. I know, basically this whole like new art style is just like imitative of Sirtse, since I look up to her and like the way she does art. I love it. So I am trying to, do I want my art to be exactly like hers? Absolutely not. But there's a lot of things that I see in her own art that I would love to incorporate into mine. Like mushroom noses, and then like rendering. Which this nose looks too rendered. Or too like shaded. That looks better. And then I can render once I get the shadows in. I know, rendering and coloring is still like my weakest point when it comes to art. Sometimes I'm like, I'm just going with the flow. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it needs to be clipped. What am I doing? Oh, this is one thing I don't do right with like art. I mean, it's digital art, so it's more forgiving. But like when you do art, you're always supposed to go light to dark. And I'm like, you know what? Sometimes art rules are meant to be broken. And I'll do like dark to light. I actually am really happy with how cute this is coming out. I gotta fix the hair up, but I'll do that in the rendering phase. I also need to add the cheek markings. That's something also with drawing my mascot more, is if I like getting rid of her cheek marks. Because in my emotes, I don't draw it because they're so small. But she has these little red cheek marks. And I think I'm just slowly phasing them out. Is that why this is like not looking right to me? That I need to ugh, why did I do that? But yeah, and then on that might actually be why it looks funky. But it's Thursday, I'm gonna be doing some more Stardew. I finished my first season. And I'm going in. I'm in summer. I'm a couple days in because I couldn't wait for the next stream. I'm like, I gotta play this now. But I mentioned that it wasn't gonna be something that was only done on stream. And then Minecraft on Saturday, which is gonna be fun. No Phasmo this week, unfortunately. We'll pick up Phasmo probably next week. This isn't supposed to be white. This is supposed to be the skin color. And, oh, this is the pen. I need this to be... What color is this if I look at it? It's like a crimson red. Like that. Will it let me... Nope. Yeah, I'll take that color. Any other colors on this pen? No. Okay. And then kind of just figure out where I want to... Oh, this wasn't supposed to be all filled in. It's alright. So I kind of want all of this to be like... Maybe not all of it. Let's see. And I wanted to play some games tonight, but I'm like, oh, I've been meaning to work on this piece. I started this piece like last week for the sketching. So I'm like, I need to be a good person and do the art that I said I was going to do and not do it off stream and get too into it off stream and not do it. I downloaded Fortnite, so I might, if the PC can handle it, I might play that on stream sometime. If it works well, you guys can watch me become a toxic gamer. Hi, Rena. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm still in the sketching phase, which I need to darken this up a little bit. I'm just placing my shadows where I want to put them. Something like that, maybe. And I want to start rendering this. But this is gonna be the new, this might end up being like my new banner for Twitch and social medias. It might be my, like the face also might be the new profile, because I haven't changed my profile on any of my social media in years. I can actually tell you which year. When did I last change it? Oh, really? 2022 is a lot. Yeah, it's still old. Yeah, definitely. I'll keep it in mind. Because I only downloaded it because my husband wants people to game with, and I'm like, I'll suck it up. I'll do the Fortnite with you, because we used to play Fortnite together. Like after the kids would go to sleep, and then we would be playing Fortnite. I just know I'm gonna probably get frustrated, and then I'm like, alrighty, I'm playing something else. I can't do this anymore. My brain. But I think it'd make good content. You guys can see how trash I am. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm still good with, like, with, what are they called? Snipers, maybe. Let's put some shading in some of these flippies. Yeah, I don't think I'm like super competitive. Maybe I am. I don't know. I don't think I'm a competitive person. Now, some games I am. So like if we're playing Jenga, I will whoop anybody's ass in Jenga. I love Jenga. And I will straight up say, like, out of all the people I've played Jenga with, I have never lost a Jenga like match. And then people don't believe me and they're like, oh, cap. I'm like, no, I'm being dead ass. Like, I'm not saying this because I want to, like, you know, brag, but I'm bragging. And so I remember playing with, like, one of my cousins, and she was so salty when, when I kept beating her. And she's like, what is this? I'm like, I tried to tell you. I'm not going easy on you because you're a kid. And then the same thing happened with, who was I playing with? Oh, my husband's little sister. Whooped her ass too. And then my husband, he didn't think, he's like, oh, you're lying. He's like, I can beat you at this. And me and my husband played like 4 rounds in a row, and I beat him every single time. I think that's the only game that I'm competitive in, and maybe Monopoly. Ooh, there are some games I like Just Act Natural, which I should play that back on stream again. I haven't played that in so long. I used to play that in like the beginning of my streaming journey. And I need to play Goose Goose Duck at some point. I haven't played it yet. And there's Among Us as well. But no, I think I would be fine I don't think I would get like super ragey playing Fortnite. But I know when you die right off the bat, like multiple times over and over again, it gets a little frustrating. Okay, do I have all the... Let's... Okay, I think I'm done putting shadows in. No, I feel like there needs to be some more shadow right here. And then shadow around the pen. I don't know. I saw it. I was watching my husband play the other day. I was like, what is this? Why does this map look so different? What happened to the build mode? Yeah, everything looks different since like the last time I played. Because last time I played was almost 2 years ago. So it's been a while. Yeah, for Fortnite. I've downloaded it. So I'm thinking about like playing it again. Might play it on stream if the PC can handle all of it, which I think it can. It's probably fine. Might have to turn down like graphics. Which, oh, technically I have 2 like Epic accounts. That was something funny too. I tried to log in with my other email and it thought I was Korean again. I was like, oh no. So I can't access that account until it deletes the account. Or like, I can't use that email until it deletes it. Like the account associated with the email, unfortunately. Yeah, I saw that. Another zero build. I remember when they added, like running. I was like, what is this? This is not the Minecraft I know. Okay, I think I can render now. Duplicate. Okay, I guess just... And then we'll duplicate it again. We'll work on this. And then we'll call this 1. Alrighty, let's start rendering. Where do I want to even start? Probably cleaning up the line art. Now that this is where I've run into issue. Do I want to use the turnip pen? I'll just use the brush, I guess. I can't even remember what... Yeah, this is another reason why I want to get a bigger tablet so I don't have to like zoom in so far to work on like different areas. But I kind of want to render the hair first because the hair is what's bothering me the most. Oh.
Yo, my Apple Pencil died. Art is over. I'm going into politics.
Get good, Bach. Thank you for the magical number of 333. I appreciate it. But rip your Apple Pen. Rip to the Apple Pen. That's actually what I was thinking about, like, getting was, not the Apple Pen. Is it, wait, is it dead, or is it, can you save it? Like, is it just... Yes, we're making art. Oh, where's that turnip pen? I'm trying to draw like Circe. That's what I'm trying to do. Where's this turnip pen? There it is. Oh no. Well, if it hasn't been more than a year, you can there should still be warranty on it. Because I think what factory warranty is what? A year with Apple? It's donezo. Oh, I need to remember to put in the command for... I'm putting in a command in chat for you, Bach, for your Space is Dead. I need to do that. I was supposed to do that before stream and I forgot. I had a feeling you were going to drop by today. Yeah, for you. I'm patiently waiting for the next chapter of Space is Big. Why'd I call it Space is Dead? My brain is dead right now. Brain's not working. Yeah, for you. We support friends here. Ooh. I'm ready. No, I read it all the way through. When did I finish it? a while ago. It was one of those things that I would read like when I'm just like relaxing in the tub. I would just, I'm like, yeah, I don't have, listen to Trash Taste and read some webcomics. Oh yeah, you had your vacation. I remember that. I hope you had a good time with the fam. Yes, yes, I will be looking forward to it. Pen, work, please. Yeah, no, if my pen died, I would be kind of salty. Oh yes, if I don't know if you've seen in the Discord, but this weekend we are venturing into a mansion on Minecraft on my server. If you want to join, I think Jimmy's coming as well, Katie's fiance. And we're all going to be going into a mansion, so more than welcome to join up if you would like. Turn up, Pen, where are you? Yes, yes, thank you, Horror. You take care and get some sleep. Don't be up on the crazy hours anymore. I'll see you next time. And I'll be talking to you soon about your commission. Yes, if you can't make it, don't feel like don't feel pressured. I was thinking it might be a good it's because I tried running in there and cheeks were clapped on that one. I made it upstairs and then something like I don't know what they are. They look like the pillagers, kind of. I don't know. I got cornered upstairs. So I made it up the first flight by myself. Just running, trying to place like because it's so dark. Oh, let me. Yeah. Because if Boche is... Why? What's going on? Why is the eraser not working? Because that's why. That's why. I might see if Boche wants to come around for a mansion run. Because don't worry, if anybody dies, I'll just teleport you back. That's what me and Katie did with, we went into another fortress. And we kept dying. I need to clip just the madness of us killing off the blazes, because it was it was so dumb. Yeah, I need to finish, like, if I have time this week, outside of commissions and other things going on, I might try to finish my house. I've been putting it off for so long now. Yeah, my roof still needs to be done. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of flipping of the canvas. Sorry about that. I know, I think I can like flip it. Hold on. Nope. Did it? That's the only way I think I can flip it. Yep. For some reason, it won't save me flipping it the other way. I remember when I used to like make like art and not flip my canvas. I remember those good old days. And then I would like flip it later on. I'm like, ooh, why does it look like that? Yeah, I'm like, this looks like, why does it look like that? Oh, I see why. Gosh, I'm so close to finishing the Tears of the Kingdom art. I have not touched that. I'm just gonna put Zelda on it and I'm just gonna call it good because there's nothing more I can do with it since I don't have the patience for it. I remember showing like I was asking for some tips from Sasha about like rendering and what pens she uses, and then I was telling her, oh, I've been, you know, incorporating the way she does art into my own pieces. And she asked me to see, and then I showed her on stream and I'm like, this was all done with one brush, and she's like, artsy? What? When I tell people like that whole Tears of the Kingdom fan art was done with like 1 to 2 brushes, she's like, huh? Yeah, womp womp. What are you doing? She's like, you're making your life more like difficult than you need to make it. I was like, I'm out here struggling. I'm in the trenches. But no, I've been taking a lot of like inspiration from her pieces. Like this piece was actually was inspired by her more recent the one she did for her OC for the con, the one with the I think it's green hair and I think she has blue hair and like green like ear wings. So I saw that, I was like, oh, I want to make a big piece like that, which is what made me start doing this one. And then I've been looking at her her fan art pieces she's been doing and just seeing kind of like just observing in general like how she does her shading and how she does like noses. So like now I have mushroom nose because I'm like, wait a second, I want mushroom nose. And then I've noticed like with more of her recent pieces, like her shading, she kind of like on the edge of this, she'll do like a like kind of like a darker line that's like very, very similar. So I've been trying that as well. No, I really like her art. And so there's like so much that I want to incorporate with my own. Like she makes the cutest of cute girls. And I would say a lot of like, when I draw like women, they end up looking more like, I have the intention of making them look cute, but they end up like face wise looking a lot more mature than what I wanted. And I was like, well, I wanted cute, I didn't want mature. Hey, I'm like, I don't take credit. Like, this is her style. But there is so much that like I want to incorporate. Though I will say I said it earlier in stream, but I went and did another like Tears of the Kingdom fan art that I need to finish, which now I'm not very happy with the way it looks because I went and used my old like style and I'm like, oh, this is ugly now. So when I go back and I work on it more, I'm just gonna make it like if it was like an anime screenshot kind of like art is what I'm thinking I'm gonna do with it, because I just don't like the way it looks. But I can keep doing like the harsh line art that I like to do, but that will be more for comics since it makes more sense there. I want to get most of the hair rendered. I don't think I'm going to finish all of this tonight. But that is okay. That's okay. I know I have so many pieces. It's like so many things I have to do. Oh, like I can... Well, I'm not going to... I can't... Let me save. Make sure to save your progress. Yeah, I showed this earlier because I can close this out now. But this is the new, the redeem for a stream. So for like first, second, third, as you see, in the channel points, I probably will slightly animate the, like some sparkles around the one. But, yeah, so when you redeem first, second, and third, there'll be one for each. It'll pop up with a little jingle, probably. And then I'll probably have a fourth one for those who missed out on redeeming the first three. And then everybody will be just like, you know, you can only redeem it once. Yeah, no, there's a lot of things that's coming to stream that I want to change out. Like overlays. This overlay is going to be gonzo at some point. Getting rid of it once I make my own. And then, yeah, that's gonna be a while. So I'm switching over to OBS because I can't handle Streamlabs being the monster that it is. And my Saturday evening plans just fell through. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Bach, so you know, you can always, like, there will always be plans for you with us. Unless I'm, like, sick and dying. Oh. Then yippee! Isn't that great when that kind of stuff happens? And you're like, man, I really was not trying to go to this thing. That's me. Like, I was not trying to go to this. I know, I think all your stuff is still in the village, so one of us will have to come pick you up. Because we all live, Boche lives the farthest away from any of us, and then me and Katie live next to each other. And Jimmy lives with Katie. No, my island, you can't build on my island. That's my island. There's plenty of real estate around us so that you can have. Once the hubby is like on PC, then will come join us also. Well, I'm gonna force him to join us. It's Miss Boche. Speaking of the devil. Hello. Quick, use your Pokeball. You gotta catch the wild Boche. It would probably be but to catch Boche in a Pokeball would probably take like an Ultra Ball or something. Great Ball maybe? I don't know. The sass, the might, and the sarcasm might make it a hard catch. Hello, fellow artists. How are you doing, Boche? Hope you're well. Also, I'll extend the invite out to you if you want to join up on Minecraft Saturday. Feel free to. We're doing a mansion. That's the plan. And what? Oh, I was talking about like in Minecraft how you, me and Katie live like right next door to each other, and then you have your own like mine to yourself. And then because Box still lives in the city, or like the village that we started in. Because Box gonna join up for this mansion run. Yes, yes. Yeah, I didn't even know you had left all your stuff in the city, and I was like, what is this? Because I went back to harvest more obsidian from the village and then trade with the villagers. I literally just, what's this? What is all this stuff? I was like, oh, this must be where Bach left everything. And there's also a spider spawner over there. If we want to like farm, what are they called? String? But I have a good amount of string right now. We've started enchanting and everything. Yes. I live on the island. Boche has like big trees outside of her island. Oh, speaking, Boche, I forgot to tell you last time. I have some frogs now. I'm breeding up some frogs if you end up wanting a frog at some point. I think I have like 4 tadpoles. Only problem is I'm gonna have to go hatch them in like different temperature water and then bring them back to my house. Which is not gonna be fun. Because I have a whole, now in my basement, I have a frog pond down there. They eat slime balls. And I got lucky, one of the, I got some slime, from one of the traveling traders. And last time when me and Bach were playing together, which I think, Bach, I think you've played, maybe you've only played once or twice, I can't remember. Maybe it was once, but me and Bach were in the mines, and right after he like hopped off for the night, some slime spawned, I guess, underneath me and were killed. So I just took their slimes. Maybe twice. Yep, so I bred up some of those guys, and I have their little tadpoles in buckets. Yeah, it definitely seems like it'd be something that they would eat. Yeah, at some point I'll make them like a nicer like area, because it's just like a big hole that I've dug underneath my base to keep them, because they're really annoying and they don't make a whole lot of noise, but they were pushing my cats off the counters and I just needed somewhere to put them. Okay, let's clean up some of these thick lines. No, maybe not that much. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing some more Stardew Valley also. I'm still mad that stream like crashed when we were playing last. And then I ended up going to arenas. After we raided, I played a few rounds with Rena. So I'm like, I don't want to miss out on some rounds with Rena. And also get my mind off stream just being like it crashing and then just Streamlabs, why you had to do me like that? Ooh, also, I'm gonna be changing up my the emotes at some point. Artsy High is probably gonna disappear and it's gonna turn animated if animating it works the way I want it to. Because I have a one I want to replace that I sketched out. Because I saw a all I'm gonna say is I saw a face from SpongeBob, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. This would be a perfect emote. So I sketched out what I saw from the episode of SpongeBob. And that's all I'm gonna say. It's great. It's magical. Play Stardew. Play Dinkum too. You would like Dinkum. Feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Oh yeah, definitely. Animal Crossing New Horizons was fun. Like, I have almost 700 hours into it. But I haven't picked the game up since they stopped updating it. But that's like my gripe about games nowadays is like when they've come out with like when it's like a series. Like Animal Crossing. Sims 4 is a prime example as well. How the content that they had in the older games, they kind of like, it's like dangling a carrot on a string in front of you. And they won't give you all of like, the previous game had all of these, you know, these things in the game from like release. But then when they make a new game, they kind of dangle it in front of you. And then there's things that they just get rid of in general. Like all the stuff a lot of the stuff that came in the Happy Home Designer for Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm like, this was like in the base, or I mean, Happy Home Designer for the DS was different, obviously. But there was a lot of stuff in that game I'm like, why wasn't this included in like Animal Crossing in general? And then that's the same thing with like Sims 3, where like they had all these packs that, like the newest pack that came out, horses. And in Sims 3, it was called Sims 3 Pets, and it included like almost everything from the horse pack, everything from dogs and cats, and then like My First Pet stuff and all that. And cottage living, there's a lot of that kind of stuff. So I'm like, getting frustrated with the games doing that nowadays. Just like purposely leaving stuff out. 16 so that's why I did. It is. It's very fun when you have other people. Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna get everybody to play Dinkum at some point, because Dinkum is Animal Crossing, but in Australia, and you're not like locked to, you know, a single like day. This doesn't run off of the real world clock, which is nice. Oh, and then there's gonna be new Dinkum updates coming soon, so I'm just waiting for that. Because I know once the new updates come out, I'll be back into Dinkum again, playing that a lot. And then the Stardew update as well, which is why I picked the game up to play. Yeah. There's not a whole lot of time. That's my issue that I have. There's not a whole lot of time in the day for all the games I want to play. You're written to no lifing. Yeah. No, I don't have like much of a life like outside of like. Got my online friends. I have IRL friends. I just like we all end up being busy with our own things. Like that's like one thing that's been nice about like having like online friends, because it's like I would say it's more convenient too to play with friends and like hang out and do things with games. I need to host another girls' night soon. Yeah. Yeah, luckily Dinkum's not, I wouldn't say is too grindy. I mean, he has made the game a little bit more grindy than when it first came out, but it definitely is like far from being grindy, which is nice. I feel like Animal Crossing is more grindy than Dinkum is. Well, if you ever play, if any of you guys ever start playing it, I can be your sugar mama and I'll help you out with things. I have plenty of money and resources to give away. More like I have too much stuff and I need to figure out where to put it. Girls' night. I'm excited for girls' night. Oh, I can't wait for the Phasmo update to come out too. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, I'm like jumping all over the place with this. Let's fix this. Fill this all in. Ooh, Long Island's. Oh, I can't drink Long Island's. Oh God. I hope they didn't give you like nightmares or anything. Gosh, I remember that game when we played with Bach, and Bach went to go check if it was ghostwriting, and the Rev just comes flying out of the garage to come get him. Oh, it was so funny. I think the reason you didn't die for that, Bach, was because I accidentally pulled out my flashlight. And the ghost's like, flashlight on, I know where you're at. Such a good clip. It's so funny. I need to clip me getting my High Priestess, because I finally got it. Finally. Okay, I was playing extra hard in the early AM. Oh no, not the Vivid Dreams. Oh gosh. Well, luckily hopefully nobody was in your house. See, the only vivid dreams I get like that are like random dreams where I think I'm back in like high school and I'm like, oh no, not again. No, I had a dream the other day and it was actually kind of scary because they say you're not supposed to ask people like in your dreams for like the time, the date, and that kind of stuff, or otherwise act like you know what's going on in the dream. And I had a dream like that not too long ago, and I was being dumb and I was asking too many questions in my dream, and I was awoken from my dream as soon as I started asking questions. Almost I was like, oh, I literally said in my dream, I asked like what like the date was, and the date was wrong. It was like December, but it was like sunny outside. And then I straight up said, "Oh, you guys know this is a dream, right?" And then like everybody turned around and looked at me, and I'm like, "Uh-oh." So that was a little scary. And then I was immediately like woken up from my dream. The simulation knew I like put her back in the simulation. She's waking up. Oh, I definitely think that's the case. Most definitely, that is most likely why. No, I like the dreams where I'm actually in control and I don't fuck it up for myself and I can like do whatever I want, like fly. Those dreams are fun. I don't get those dreams very often though, which sucks. Yes, lucid dreams. I remember when because I used to like practice lucid dreaming when I was in high school, and I remember my mom was trying to tell me it was devil worship and to be careful. She's like, "You're gonna invite the devil into you." I'm like, "Ma'am, okay." I was like, "Mom, I'm not getting into a conversation with you about religion right now." But I was also hard-headed. I'm like, "Oh, you told me not to do it? I'm gonna do it now." Congratulations to the fish spawn. Not the spawn point. Caviar everywhere. Oh gosh. Gosh, you guys are gonna make me want sushi now. I always want sushi. That's just me all the time. I'm like, sushi, please. Yeah, isn't that like the worst? It's absolutely worse. I know, I still ate like lunch meat. I was like, sometimes I had to heat it up, which, oh, it was so disgusting. Heated up lunch meat's trash. And there are no hot baths either. I'm just like, what is this bullshit? I'm taking a bath if I want to. Yes, but well wishes to you, Boche. I hope everything like comes out easy. There's no struggle for you guys. And just easy peasy lemon squeezy for you guys. Oh, really? That must be like dangerous with like just preservatives in general. Enjoy your baby. You take care, Brock. Enjoy D&D. Enjoy your baby. What? Bye, Bach. Okay, let's render the hand a little bit. I don't really want to work on the hair anymore, but let's see how. Oh, I've cleaned up the hair a little bit. Maybe let's render the face a little bit. Ew. Ew, not the baby rage. Let's go a little bit darker. I'm not gonna render too much on the face. Oh, sorry for you guys stuck in the ads. I'm sorry. I can't wait till they bring in that thing to tell me, like, to better understand when ads are coming. And that'll be nice. I'm just gonna clean these eyes up a little bit. Do I kind of want to use a smudge brush for this? Kind of. I want to see how the blend brush is good. I usually don't use the blend. Ew. I mean, it's good, I guess, to get a little bit of, like... I should probably use the blend brush a little bit more. Okay, that's good. I think that's good. Because I think the way I have it set up, it's supposed to run so many ads every like hour. But I think in the beginning of stream, I run like 3 minutes of ads. That helps. I would prefer to just run a crap ton of ads in the beginning of stream and then at the end. And then maybe like a short ad every hour or something. Like, I wish I could designate my times a little bit better, but unfortunately, no. Excuse me. Ooh, haven't been burping too much this stream. Is B here to redeem it? Oh, I might have to do it. Not the B. It's okay. Gosh, I really want a new tablet now that I've been thinking about it. Well, that's like my dilemma now, because like I would prefer to just get a new tablet when this one dies, because it works. Because I kind of want to get like an iPad, like Air or whatever it is that people use, and then use like Clip Studio and like Procreate on that. That way I can like work from my bed, since there's not a whole lot of like pen displays on the market. I mean, not pen displays, but like mobile pen displays. Oh yeah, I think you have the same tablet as I do. I know you like to draw the insects. Oh, my throat making all these weird noises. Gosh, so I think it was the Jimbo fan art that you did that showed that with the giant bug on the camera. That spooked me, but it was also, I'm like, oh, that's so cool, but I'm scared of bugs a little bit, so I'm just like, ew, bugs. But also, I love how, like, realistic it was looking. I loved it. Yeah, the XP pen. I mean, as long as it wasn't a spider, so, like, I could still view it. If it was a spider, I wouldn't be able to look. I can't look at spiders. Yeah, exactly. What more could she want? I need to do some fan art for that. For Sylvan Hearts, which I'm trying to keep an eye out for the, I think it's called the Zine, I think is what it's called, or Zine. I'm trying to keep my eye out for that, whenever that starts. I hope I didn't miss it. I don't think I missed it. And then I saw Turquoise do that crazy like game demo for Sylvan Hearts, which that was crazy. I missed it on stream because I forgot Sasha was streaming that night. So I watched back the VOD. Absolutely crazy. Yes. There's a part of me that just thinks that maybe I should just do some fan art now, or like in a little bit when I have some time, and then just have it on hand. Yeah, I was like, Turk, how long did it take you to crank that out? Like, especially for how like long it was. And then I think I'm gonna make the mouth white inside. Yeah, but no, and I remember DJ made that really good song that Sasha played on stream, so I was meaning to message him and see if it would be okay if I could play it on stream. Obviously give credit and let everybody know where it came from. But like, I love that. Ew. Oh no, undo. I don't like the way that looks. It looks nasty. You don't see anything. Ew. Oh god, I don't like that. No, I don't like it. I don't. Nope, gross, yucky. Well, let's let's do the I'm just gonna move on. I'll figure out what I want to do with the mouth. Oh, wrong color. Nope, wrong color again. I know this has all just been cleaning up lines. I mean, it's coming. It's coming around. There's a part of me that kind of thinks that rendering, a whole lot of rendering, is just like making the lines look better. That's kind of what I've been thinking. Let's render a little bit of this hand and this like silhouette of the hair. Ooh. Yeah, I'm actually like, I really like how this is coming out. It's super cute. And this is all thanks to Sasha and her amazing art. No, I'm definitely, I want to figure out how she renders backgrounds, because I still kind of struggle with backgrounds sometimes, so I use a lot of assets to help me with them. So like I get like, I would say the gist of them, but like, and I would say more so like foresty backgrounds and like nature backgrounds. So I have like a lot of like brushes and stuff that helps me with that. But I like Sasha's like soft rendered backgrounds. So I'm curious as to how she does it. Yeah. That's how I feel, and that's like, so kind of like how people have like that, or like artists, when they first start drawing, they have that fear of drawing like hands because they're not good at it. That's how I am with backgrounds. I'm like, I really don't want to do a background because I just don't want to touch, but I need to do more backgrounds in order to get better. Like, because the backgrounds, a lot of the backgrounds I've done so far, like I've used like models to help me. So they've been like completely drawn by me, but I've used a model to help with like placing things. Oh. And the crazy thing is, I used to be like way better at like backgrounds when I used to do like make comics and stuff. And since I stopped making comics like years ago, it's like I lost that ability and I don't know what happened. Working traditionally, but yes. Traditionally, backgrounds. I'm good with backgrounds, like traditionally. But it's like, oh my gosh, I need to chug down this tea at some point. I'm gonna be peeing all night. The tea, no. Yeah, but traditionally, I can do backgrounds. But for some reason, it's like digitally, my brain's like, yeah, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to bring this from my brain to my pen. How does one do this? And that's like the crazy thing, because like, in all honesty, I feel like I'm a better artist traditionally than digitally. But I prefer to do digital art over traditional. Also, make sure if you're working on art right now, you save and you stretch. Maybe I'll just put myself through like an art boot camp or something for backgrounds. I know I was watching a lot of Kasim's stuff on how to get better with art, which his box directions for like for perspective really did help. So I've incorporated some of that into like my pieces. Originally, I wasn't gonna put this pen here, but I'm like, this whole side was looking so naked without it. I needed to put something. Yeah, but there's so many assets on the Clip Studio Paint like site that help, or store that helps with stuff like that, like backgrounds. So a lot of the time, like, and it's probably just going to be a matter of practicing more with backgrounds and stuff, like in general. But yeah, like for I know a lot of comics will use like pre-made backgrounds and stuff from like the store, and I'll use a model, since all of the models, you know, are free to use for your comics and whatnot, and like art, and I'll like use a model, and I literally will just like use like whatchamacallit, I do all the coloring, like just basically draw over it, turn it, and most of the time it's for me, like I turn it into line art and then do all the coloring from there, and like rendering, changing things. And I just need to obviously practice more, but also look at more references and study the way buildings look and the way like sceneries look as well, which will help. Oh, Seshi, how are you? How takes about gaming? I've been a little busy, so I haven't done like much gaming recently. When was the last time I played games? I think it was Saturday. It was the last time I played games. I've just been doing art in the meantime. This is what I'm working on. New banner for stream, or for Twitch, Twitter. And this will probably be my profile as well. Yeah. Yes. I used to use a lot of Photoshop, and I don't use, but like, I've been using Clip Studio since 2018, I think. I think the first time they had one of those really, really big contests on Webtoons, I had it like months before that. Or no. I used Paint Tool Sci first, and then I went over to Clip Studio. And then, what were we saying? Seshi. When you lean forward and squint, trying to look at something far away from... Yes, it's kind of like when you're in the car and you're looking for an address and you turn the music down so you can see better. It's like the same thing, isn't it? Yes. If you need tips, definitely you can ask me for tips. I think you would be able to ask Sasha as well. Like, I don't really like this stuff over here. I don't really play with a whole lot of this. I play with like this a little bit, and then I play with these kind of mainly for like inking or like turning things into line art. I don't ever like touch auto actions over here. I never touch those. I don't touch history. I don't really mess with any of that. I mainly use like all the brushes. I use the rulers. Yeah, I mainly just use everything on this sidebar. And then I didn't realize there was a liquify tool, and then until I saw Sasha using it. I'm like, huh? When did this become a thing? Ooh, and if your new computer has like better RAM in it, it should handle bigger pieces like easier. That's one thing that's been nice about, though I need to upgrade my RAM again at some point. Because I'm learning I can't, like, if I'm gonna be streaming, I can't do big canvases anymore. Or I can, just I have to be careful with my layers sometimes, because the PC is like, I can't handle this, even though it's, but then again, it's like graphic design kind of like esque stuff, so it's like, put me out of my misery. I can't handle it anymore. So I want to upgrade to 64 gig RAM at some point, which I was gonna do, but for the brand that I went, since they were cheaper, they didn't have a 64-bit option. But no, that's gonna be super exciting, doing art on the new PC. Did you buy the for Clip Studio, did you get like the monthly, or did you buy like the one-time license? Because like I don't get access to any of the new stuff because I have the old license to use, and I'm afraid to purchase into the new licenses because I'm afraid that it's going to change over to a subscription base even if I get the license, and then I'm like SOL. So I'm still on the original like 1.0 for Clip Studio. I haven't upgraded it yet. Yes. Let me know. I'll just keep an eye out if you ever like let me know if it's making you go into the subscription base. And I can understand, in a sense, I can understand why they went. They're trying to go more subscription based for their services. So, but that's why I better make sure I always have my license key in case like Photoshop used to not be subscription based, and then they swapped over, and so now that's like, you know, the only thing you can do, you can't buy it anymore. So yeah, that's like, I'm trying to avoid that. So as long as I keep my license key for this, I should be fine. I just must never lose it, because I would hate to have to pay, you know, a monthly thing to use something that I was able to purchase for one time and use. But because there is like a discount for me to switch over to the one-time use or one-time license for 2.0. I just haven't done it because I can get it at a discount for like, I think almost, I don't know what the discount is, but it's a pretty good discount. I'm like, Yeah, there's so many art things I want to like upgrade. But, you know, the way I use Clip Studio right now, there's no point in me like upgrading it. I mean, granted, there's like the new models and all this other stuff that comes with the new one that's out, but it's fine. I can stick with what I have right now. Oh, I think her my character's nails are supposed to be darker than this. Hands are looking a little bit better. I know, this is just cleaning up of the sketch. Yeah, I think my sketches are a lot messier than Sasha's sketches. I don't know if I'm going to put any lighting effects over this. Maybe I will. Maybe at the end. I also need to figure out, like, I see artists using, maybe it is a Stream Deck that I think it is. I think I asked about this on stream before. And it's a thing, like a little, like a... I know Sasha has one. It's like this little button clicky thing that she uses with her left hands. That's like a tiny little keyboard. And she uses it, like, to, like, switch between things for stream. Or not stream, but for, like, her art pieces she's working on. And I'm like, what is that called? The tour box? Let me open up a new tab so I can... Ah, yeah, that's actually kind of what it looks like. Ultimate controller for creators. Interesting. Yeah. At this rate, though, I'm running out of things to plug into my PC. Yeah, right now I have a I had to get a USB whatchamacallit? HDMI like extender for certain things. So I will say, since I've gotten this extender, or like it turns one USB port into 4, which you can't use it with certain things. Like, you're not, like, if you're having like a capture card, you're not supposed to use it with that. So I use it for my headset, my mouse, my keyboard, and there's something else. I think my mic is plugged into it. Yeah, my mic's plugged into it as well. And I will say, since I got that, it's I don't have as many issues with like my headset disconnecting anymore. It still does it sometimes because it chooses to do that. But because it's command stripped to my desk. So now the USB for the headset is closer to me now. And it's nice. Not having those connectivity issues or sounding like a robot, or like my audio's breaking up. Because it was doing that a lot for a while. So it ended up freeing up like 3 spaces, I think. So now I can actually plug my speakers up to my PC. But I don't really use my speakers very often. I prefer to listen with a headset. Unless my ears are sore. But my ears don't get sore very often anymore. Oh, at least with these headsets, because like I have tiny ears, so the headset I have like a it's in my like the little bio down below. It's like a Logitech G something, I think. But my ears are so small that it fits inside the earmuffs that come with it, or you know what I'm saying. The things that cover your ears, the earmuffs, the headphone part. My ears fit inside of it, so it doesn't make my my ears hurt. Because when I wear headsets and like the headsets like push on my ears, it just makes them so sore. Also makes them like really, really sweaty and stuff, and like itchy. So no, I do wish the headset had like instead of like buttons for volume, it had like a rolling like volume adjuster, because it's hard because I never touch my headset like settings, so I don't know what my setting is, and I just leave it as is because I don't want to mess with it. Oh, I forgot to shade it in here. Oh, whoopsie. Yes, thank you for letting me know what it is, Boche. I'm going to see if I can find one within my price range. Christmas is coming. That's when I'm going to be doing all like my Christmas shopping. But before Christmas, it's the kiddo's birthday, and then I gotta do their gifts, which they can't even talk, so like I have to go off of what I think they'll like. Which luckily I have a good idea. We're gonna get the older of the twins a little basketball hoop for his room, since he likes to dunk everything. He's playing in the toilet the other day too. Minecraft. Boche, as soon as they're old enough to play games, they're playing Minecraft with me. I'm like, this is what you're doing. You're gonna play games with mommy. I'm totally fine with them playing games. Obviously things that are like appropriate for them to play. But yes, Minecraft. 6 years down the road or something like that, if not sooner, you join up on the realm, and then you just hear my kiddos like playing with us. I know, at that point I would just start a realm for them. It's like, here, you guys can play on this one. You're not playing on my personal one. No, I was talking to my cousin because like I've been seeing that she's been coming on and been playing Ark, and I got super excited because I was like, wait, is this the revival of our Ark realm together? Like, will we be able to play Ark again? And she told me, she's like, no, I'm not playing Ark, because her daughter is born around the same time as it's born a month after my son's, and so she's like, no, she's playing Ark, and I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, she likes dinos, and so we play Ark together, and she's making the realm look like a hot mess. The rest of it, I'm just, yeah, New Humans, it's rough. Nope, if you ever have questions, feel free to ask Boche. I mean, it's not easy, and it does get better. I was like, I'll always be real about like what being a parent is like. I don't like to sugarcoat how being a parent is. I know there's a lot of people, like when I talk to them about what it's like being a parent, but usually these aren't my friends. They're like, isn't it so fulfilling? And I'm like, no, it's not. They're like, don't you get enjoyment out of being a parent? I'm like, no. I'm like, and then they immediately go into like the whole thing. Oh, you must hate your kids. I'm like, no, I don't hate my kids. I love my kids. But I don't get that fulfillment out of being a parent like some people say I should be. I was like, I get fulfillment from doing art. That's where my fulfillment comes from. I mean, there's times where like, I'm like, man, this be rough. And it is like, I would say it's like, I don't even want to say it's fulfilling. It's nice when you see them meeting like milestones and stuff. That's not bad. But for me, fulfilling isn't the right word to describe parenthood. And no, you don't have to give up everything in your life to be a parent. I know some people say, oh, you have to give up, you have to be fully like not selfish. You have to, everything's about your kid now and stuff. I'm like, it doesn't have to be. Like, you don't have to give up like and lose yourself like to be a parent. No. Like right now, like my kids are in bed sleep. But then they have me during the day and then like they take their naps. Granted, there's some days I don't get time to myself. But they still, you know, and it's hard sometimes, you know, sitting down giving them undivided attention because it is not that fun sitting down playing blocks and like, ooh, this is the green block. Yay. Yeah, that'd be rough. Like, my brain can only handle so much of this. It's not very stimulating is the best way I can describe it. But you got this, Boche. You got it. You'll kill it. You and Yara will kill it. Not the baby. Okay, that I mean, you guys are gonna absolutely like do awesome being parents. Not killing. Let me rephrase what I was saying. Goodness gracious. Yeah, the only other thing I can say, like, I would say, give it, like, for advice. Oh, also, that's why I stutter so much and I have problems talking, because it fucked my brain up. So my brain doesn't work the same anymore. Oh, that's why I trip over my words. I stutter and I have a slight slurring to my words because pregnancy fucked my brain. Yeah, I'm just gonna be real about that part. So yep, chat. That's why I have speech problems. That's why my English is so bad now. Yeah, it's for me. It didn't get better. But what I was saying was the best thing, or not the best thing, but do your best to get sleep as you can. Like, I know people say sleep when the baby sleeps. Yeah, no, that doesn't happen. Get it when you can. Your chores, cooking, and all that, or, you know, that stuff can wait. It's okay to put the baby down for, you know, if they're screaming and crying for safety, you know. There's some nights one of them would not cry. I'm like, you know what? You're just gonna go. Mommy needs 5 to 10 minutes and you're just gonna have to cry. I'm sorry, kiddo. Yeah, that's the biggest thing I can stretch. It's okay to put the baby down to mentally regulate yourself. That was something I didn't expect about this is becoming like a parent like talk stream now. That was something I didn't expect becoming a parent was so people talk about like I don't understand how people will shake their baby and like it gets shaking baby syndrome. Until you're like sleep deprived, you like I was the same way. I'm like, how do people shake their kids, their babies, and then the baby ends up like all messed up or dead? But like going through it, granted I had twins, so it was a little bit harder. But I can definitely see how that happens because like you're running on no sleep, you're very irritable, you're angry. And then if like the kid is not crying, it's like won't stop crying. It gets very, very like overwhelming. Oh, that is awesome. That's awesome that you guys have that support system. Because I was the same way. I had like my husband's family, though. His mom was rubbing me the wrong way at some point during them staying. So it was a extra added stress. But then again, I didn't know what I was doing being a parent either. I had our twins. I'm like, I've never held a baby before. How do you hold this? I know me and my husband haven't had many date nights since having our kids, but we've become like homebodies. We don't leave the house. We just stay home for the most part. When he's not working, he just stays home with me. And we do our own thing. We'll either be in like a Discord call together, playing with the kids or doing stuff around the house. And then I randomly have like my girls' nights where I like invite the friends over and then we party. But we don't party anymore because I can't do it anymore. Yeah, I get that. My mom still hasn't met my kids yet. And they're going on too. She sent some things out. But it's too much for us to travel. And expensive for us to travel. Like it's not in the funds to because we have to like boarding and then I don't ever want to get on a plane with kids. I don't want to do it. But it's just too expensive and there's no funds for that right now. Now my sister's seen my kiddos. She's so cute. She comes and she's like, "Oh, I would die for these kids. They're so cute. I love them. My nephews, I love them so much." And then my mother-in-law has seen the kids multiple times. And she's always sending out things for them. And then they get their FaceTimes every so often. We don't FaceTime as much as I would like us to. I just end up being so busy with like things. I know the older twin has finally gotten an interest in the doggos now. Oh, my husky, like she's blind, but she's so good with him. And that's been fun seeing him interact with her because he got so excited that she was like looking at him or standing in front of him that he just grabbed onto her face and just kind of he's like ah and like he wasn't screaming in her face, but he was like so excited and she just stood there like, what's happening? He's really good at not like being like using gentle hands with them. And then the little one just hates she hates it. He goes to pet her and she just gets up and leaves. She's like, no, I'm not doing this shit. Oh, I feel like I didn't get that much done. I work so slow. Let me at least finish some of this. See, this is the reason why I would like to do like ink or like actually line art, because I feel like it takes me so long to just like clean up the sketch. And then I sit here and I'm like, what did I do for the last like 3 hours? Yeah, makes sense. I know, I'm just like, see, now I'm quick with line art. Like, I could, like, if I was to ink this whole thing, I could get this done, like, inking in about an hour. But probably not even that. Probably, like, less. I spend the most of my time inking on the face. But, like... Oh, goodbye. Welcome back. Yeah, this is what it was looking like when it was first sketched, and then I've cleaned it up. It'll start coming together once I start doing more face stuff, like, like blushies, doing the, you know, the lips and then the eyes, because I haven't touched any of that. Which I just thought about. It's going to be interesting doing the eyes because of the pupils. But I have the other layers, so if I need to pull from them, it's fine. Let's clean up some of this up here. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I like line art so much, because it doesn't take, like, it does not take me that long. But rendering, oh my gosh. I feel like I'm so bad with rendering. And I have issues where I can only, like, draw, like, lines in, like, one way. I need to work on that. I remember seeing somebody saying that, like, you should be able to draw, like, lines both directions. I'm like, I can't. I was like, shh, not me. Oh, I don't use these 2 buttons on my pen. I need to get some, because I have a I don't have a very rough, like, hard grip on pens. But I've seen people, like, if you're drawing for many hours, you can take what do they call it? Like gauze. Kind of like how tattoo artists have, like, gauze around their pens, their tattoo pens. And you can use that for your drawing pen, and it helps release your grip. Some people use, who knit or crochet, they use, like, tennis balls. So I need to try that at some point and see if that helps with the grip and gripping my pen too hard. Now let's clean up this. The hand I cleaned up pretty good. It's not fully cleaned up, but... But yeah, but for the giveaway, I'm gonna figure out when I'm doing it. I was gonna hold it Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to anymore. I gotta see if... Because I'm trying to stay away from stream elements and, like, everything keeps coming back to I might have to use Stream Elements for something. So I'm like, no, I don't want to use it. So that's been fun. So once I figure out the bot that I'll be using, then I'll update everybody on when the giveaway will be held. Especially if it's because I think right now all the bots that I've been looking at only use active viewers. So the only way for you to enter, even if you're following, the only way to enter the giveaway is for you to be like physically at the giveaway stream. So, which I don't really want to do that. I would like to offer like everybody to have a chance, like even those who can't make it. So it's about figuring that out basically. Because I found a way to like export like all of my followers and have a list, but it won't let me like copy the list is the only problem. So I'm like, ugh. I know there's a giveaway that a specific streamer used when she would do 2 giveaways. I just don't know what that giveaway is called. And it's like, it's like an on-stream giveaway thing, and I think you can use like active viewers and all followers, and it's like a giant like it plays a countdown on stream for somebody to claim the to claim the prize, but it can still use everybody, like all the followers go into the pool, and it's like a giant worm, and then if you don't make it in time or type like that you're here in chat or whatever, then the worm eats the name, and then you do the giveaway again. And specifically what Curvy Llama uses, I know. And that's the only giveaway that I think I've seen that actually like has what exactly I'm looking for. I just don't know what the name is. And she's a bigger streamer, so I wouldn't want to reach out and ask her what it is. So I've been trying to find it myself. But if anybody has any ideas of like bots that I can use, feel free to put that in the Discord. I'll probably make a Discord post at some point asking like, hey, I need help, somebody help me. I did ask my head mod for everything, my admin, and he gave me recommendations as well. And I'm like, but we're both like, ew, Stream Elements, we don't want to use it. And then I gotta figure out why blurps doesn't work. I meant to take it off before stream, I forgot to. So yeah, don't use my blurps on stream, because for some reason... Wait, actually. I'm gonna pull it up real quick, since I'm about to end anyway. Let me make sure I don't hear my voice. I'm just gonna test something. Let's just play this one. Is it working? Let's see.
I will send you to Jesus.
Is it working now? Is it? Oh my fucking good. It's working now. This is some bullshit. Why? Now, did you guys hear it? Did you hear it once or did you hear it twice? Because now the problem is so I guess you guys can use blurps, but it plays it for me twice. And so I hear it in my ears, and okay, once for you on stream. So go check. Next time we play Phasmo and we let chat try to get me killed, I'll see if you hear it twice, because I can hear it twice. But you guys can only hear it once. So good to know it's working now. Wow. It'd be like that. Just give me a struggle. Okay, let me finish up some of this. this like outerness. And then I'll look for somebody to raid. Yeah, I probably won't finish this or wait to finish this by next stream. I'll probably be working on it throughout the week. Next couple weeks or something. I also have commissions I gotta work on, so I might add to it. Looks, I like the way it looks over here. It's looking a little plain right over here, so let me I might kind of like, maybe not like that, but maybe put some shading like back here, because it looks a little plain back in this back part. Maybe I'll actually shade this whole like area in and make it dark. I think it's looking good so far. Let me save my progress. And then let me turn the file. So this is what I started with. And then I redid this whole sketch. Let me turn this sketch layer. Yeah, and then I redid the sketch. Made it a little bit neater. And then rough sketch with color, and then the rendering so far. I think it's looking good. But it's called a tour box. Let me remember that. And then let's find somebody to raid. Let's see if any friendos are streaming. Oh, of course she's gonna be streaming. Ooh, or oh, this is. Ooh, who do we? Oh gosh, oh no, I don't know which one to raid. Yeah, you're welcome, Boche. Ooh, you know what? Let's see, hold on. Oh god, I can't decide who I want to raid. Oh gosh, I don't know. This is... Oh gosh, it's a struggle. Okay. Let's see who's been... Okay, they just start... Oh. Okay. Let me... Actually, we're gonna raid... Oh god, I don't know what to do. The struggle. I'm trying to figure it out. We'll raid Marikita Mari. We've raided her before. Because I have if you guys stay around for her stream, I have an idea of probably who she's going to be raiding. So let's see. Where's the raid? Where's the raid thingy? Help me. Where's my raid button? Hello? Where's the raid button? There it is. Hello? Okay. Let's see if Asabot is doing... It's like it's supposed to be doing. So there's my 2 raid commands. I have the first one for subs, the second one for non-subs. And we're gonna go and we're gonna raid and Marikita Mari. She's doing some art, so we're gonna raid her. She'll be gone for she'll be live for a while. But thank you guys for the stream. Thank you. Oh my gosh, my brain's not working. Thank you guys for streaming. I appreciate you guys streaming for me. Thank you guys for being here for stream. I appreciate it. Thank you again, Bach, for the 333 earlier today. I'm sorry your Apple Pen died. I am sorry about that. I will be back on Thursday. I'm going to be playing some Stardew Valley. And then Saturday I'll be back with Minecraft. But yeah, I will see everybody on Thursday night. You guys take care. Don't stay up too late. Have a good night. Bye-bye.